Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. This is the Mega Man X 100% tournament via Speedgaming Live 2024. I am Cyber9 on commentary. Our runners this afternoon in a semi-final race is Demulant and Profection. So we are actually nearing the end of our tournament here for the online portion of the 100% tournament. And I fix it. And if you have been enjoying the online portion of the tournament so far, we actually have the on-site link that is available that I actually have to fix, which I'm going to fix after late because there is a typo because it still says online. But the on-site challenge page for the on-site Mega Man X 100% tournament is live. You can go to the Speedgaming Live Discord. There's a link pinned in the tournament section of the online for Mega Man X 100%. I also can provide the link here in the Twitch, and you guys can go. Anyway, runners are off and running on site on Reset Highway here, as we get off the highway in about 2 minutes time, which is preferred. So only sign up to the 100% tournament on-site tournament if you actually are going to be on site in Reston, Virginia, in the next month, which actually is which starts. Well, everyone's going to gather on the 2nd, but the tournament starts on the 3rd. But depending on how many sign-ups and the way it's happened the last few years, it'll happen in about 2 days, like Saturday and Sunday. But that's neither here nor there. Both the runners gotten past both their P-copters and neither getting smashed or nothing too bad. But we won't really know who's going to be in the lead until we get to Sigma stages. But both the runners are neck and neck as it is, and I don't think I really need to. I don't really have to resync them up as they are approaching the end of Reset Highway here. Yep, both our runners got task cars set up. Good enough. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say Demulant needs a little bit more damage. One more. Alright, this is actually going to be pretty close. Profection having the better ship coming back to him. And Demulant right behind him, even though he got to the end first. Profection getting captured pretty quick there. So he'll be the first one of our 2 runners out of Reset Highway as we head into Chill Penguin stage. Alright, so right into Chill Penguin stage we go. We're looking to get the first of our armor pieces for those who have never seen a Mega Man X 100% race or run. What we need is all the armor pieces, all the heart pieces, all the Mavericks destroyed, and all 4 sub-tanks. And then afterwards we have to revisit a certain stage in a very specific spot multiple times in order to get the capital that has the Hadouken. But here we go. Both the runners going through the Chill Penguins stage. So far, nothing too concerning. Demulant getting an extra life drop, so that's really great on his part. I probably won't be searching for one later. Both runners getting the corner jump there. Profection having a bonk, so now our runners are relatively synced because of that. As we get to talk to Ghost Daddy and get our Nikes from Dr. Light. All right, so now that the preview has ended, we can actually start the run here, as both the runners have their dash boots in hand, or in foot, I guess I should say in this case. Demulant, the first of our runners, having a much better climb up the mountain, avoiding the enemies there, entering the chill banking room as well as Profection. Let's see if our resident Icebird is going to be a jerk to our runners here. And one slide for Profection. Get a slide for Demulant. Another slide for Demulant. Profection having a really good chill penguin. He just needs to get that one dash shot in. There we go. Pretty much in sync almost still. But Profection destroying Chill Penguin first just before Demulant. But Demulant, closer to the middle of the screen, takes one little step and they'll pretty much be out in sync here from Chill Penguin stage, as we'll go to Boomer Quanger next. I don't know how more in sync you want them to be, guys, but here we are. Profection being a little tardy there, or probably just getting a little confused. But Demulant reaching the end of the hallway first between our two runners. Gonna dodge in between the turtle cannons. Getting hit, but he grabs onto the wall and gets up top. Gets hit a second time, but doesn't really phase him. Into the elevator first for Demulant, as both the runners are now on the spike wall, where, you know, you can go to it, and if you double jump, you won't get any damage. So, you know, as long as you're not touching the wall, you won't get any damage. Alright. Up the ladder as we go. Damn, slightly ahead of Profection here. Let's see how the heart tank grab goes. Demulant getting on the second try. Profection having a little trouble. There we go. But with that bit of trouble there, Demulant has taken the lead now as the first of our runners into the Boomer Quanger door, and is going to take on the Beetle. And we're going to hit him with that blue shot, and then enter the Headbanger's Ball. And here we go with the teleports. And Quanger deciding to be smart with Demulant and try and teleport right next to him. But Demulant, on time, gets that blue charge shot into Boomer Quanger. And Profection soon afterwards taking down Boomer Quanger. But Demulant is the first of our two runners right now out of Boomer Quanger stage, heading into Chameleon stage next. Just for quick note, as far as our races, this is all of our races in the tournament have been best of one. Our finals will be best of three, and we will have a third place race, but that race will also be best of runs. So that won't be even though one runner here will go on to the finals, it's not the last you'll see the two of these runners in this tournament. As Demulant's got his dash shots in, he's now using the cutter. As Profection had actually moved on to Storm Eagle stage here, so he's got Magic Carpet Ride in tow. Demulant taking down Green Biker Dad, grabbing their sub tank is Profection, but now he's a little off now because the platform messed him up a little bit. But he's the platform's still playing tricks on him, so that's definitely not good. Demulant doing Ghetto, so he'll come back later to get that heart tank. That's supposed to be getting it now, as Profection is getting their helmet. And through the rest of the stage, Demulant goes. I actually have to see what his cutter count looks like here when he enters the room. Looks like he's going to get a blue charge shot off on Chameleon first before he starts executing cutters to get that initial damage off, so that his last hit will in fact be a cutter. Meanwhile, we got Profection taking on Storm Eagle. And here come the dives. Ugly. And Profection getting the full force of Storm Eagle's dives. Now in the hole. As Demulant's going to go off into Storm Eagle stage next. I believe Profection's order, and I could be mistaken, he might be going to Mammoth next? Question mark? Yes. Okay. Demulant, unfortunately, not getting Magic Carpet Ride, so he's got to ride the elevators back up now. Ooh, Demulant missing his jump there onto the wall there. Bleeding time back to Profection. So this could get spicy here, folks, in just a moment. Missing Magic Carpet Ride, not getting that jump there. So we'll see how much closer these runners are going to be late as this race continues. Yeah, I was actually caught off guard too because I thought they would be taking the same route, but nope, we are in fact taking different routes here. Alright, Demulant is grabbing their headpiece. Profection got their sub, heart, and arm piece. Here in Storming in a Mammoth stage is about to enter Flame Mammoth's room before Demulant has reached Storm Eagle, and he's going to take on our trumpeting elephant. And he's going to get that dash lemon into Mammoth before he switches to Tornado. And Mammoth down, and Demulant's going to start his Storm Eagle fight here momentarily. He'll have a much easier fight as he's got Sea Sting in tow. And no dives from Eagle, but it's going to be interesting to see how this race proceeds, as Profection's going to go into Mammoth in Manjul stage next. As Demulant starts their Flame Mammoth run, Profection is getting their E-Tank here now in Manjul stage, switching in between weapons to get rid of these big boys. As Profection is probably being a little careful because, you know, don't want to fall into it, get tackled by these light bugs. Going to take on the Thunder Slimer here in a moment. 2 charge full full charge tornadoes and one normal one, and hopefully Slimer doesn't decide to jump down. There we go. And keep on going we go. As Demulant has picked up their arm piece now. He's going to pull out his ice sled here in just a moment to jump off the left wall and grab his sub-tank, and then use the cutter to grab the sub-tank and then the heart piece. There we go. And Profection. Now in the last section of Mangel's stage. Taking on the big monkey himself. Gonna take some ice shotguns. He's gotta be careful. He's only got 4. Well, he is being careful. He did take a drink from his sub tank, but at essentially more or less time loss here. He didn't really take another bit of damage, but either way, he played it safe. He knows he's in a race, but he knows he was also against Demulant, and he may think he's behind, but he really isn't, as Demulant just takes down Flame Mammoth. But we'll really find out who's ahead when we start Sigma 1. So should we change it to G3, Ghetto 3? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm just here in the booth. Alright, so Profection starting their Armored Armadillo ride, as Demulant has gone into Chill Penguin stage so he can pick up his heart piece, as we have to do this revisit at some point. Demulant opting to do it now. And almost through the last one. No hits, no hits. Alright, so Demulant's going to switch to the flamethrower and destroy the hut. I actually didn't hear it. I missed it, but I don't think he got it, so I think we'll be making, when we make our returns here to Armadillo stage, we'll find out if he really did do booty, but I don't think he got it. Demulant missing their full charge sled there on that enemy, as Dillo does the roll, gives us the right pattern we want. Profection throwing 2 full charge sparks into Dillo, down it goes. Demulant about to take on the Thunder Slimer here. Getting the Booblies. And 1 full charge. There we go. Both our runners playing excellently in their respective ways. Profection keeping pace too, as he goes into Launch Octopus stage next. Jumping over the turtles. Profection, I don't blame him. He was going to go for his dash. He's like, wait, I'm about to miss it. So he resets, take his time. He's got his rolling shields out, so he's going to fire them straight into the first sub here. Firing his sparks into the second one. And he's going to go for the full charge tornado here. Gets it. As Demulant has taken down Spark Mandrill. He's going to go into he's going to go to Dillo next, as Profection just being a little careful. I don't blame him. getting their heart piece now. Back up the wall we go. Take on the second Ouroboros. Or I should say destroy the second Ouroboros. And down it goes. Demulant in Armadillo stage. It's going to be too late, so let's see if there's a pause here. He got it. He got booty. Especially by his reaction there. So Demulant got booty. And but what booty means is we pretty much use the cutter. Hopefully there's an item drop, and then it will grab or phantom grab the sub tank that's behind the mole there, and it did. So Demulant getting booty, Profection taking down Launch Octopus. He still has to go through. Stink Chameleon stage, and he's still got to go back for his heart piece in Chill Penguin. Alright, so by doing Launch Octopus before coming to Stink Chameleon stage, we got the water flooding underneath, so Profection will be able to grab the heart piece that's underneath the section below much easier. But right now he's taking on Green Biker Dad. He's got his cutter out, and he's firing them in full force on Green Biker Dad. As I think he miscounted his cutter shots. Either way, he put one more in him. Hopefully he has enough to take down Stink Chameleon with the remainder of his cutters, as he's getting his last armor piece. And we got Demulant now starting their Launch Octopus run. Come on, screen, move already. Nope. Come on, Cutter. Do your job. Oh, no! Oh, boy. That's rough. So Profection's got to do that again. He doesn't have as much Cutter as he had beforehand. So hopefully he'll be able to get some weapon energy drops as we proceed through the rest of the stage. But that is rough. So and I'm just gonna say it like this: if he had a lead on Demulant, it's definitely shrunk a bit right now, as Demulant will be in the Launch Octopus store here very quickly, and I believe he'll be there before Profection enters his Stink Chameleon door. And plus, Profection is down some weapon energy here, so he will not be able to take down a Chameleon with his cutter before Demulant takes down Launch Octopus. Plus Demulant only has to do the revisit for the Chameleon heart piece, where Profection has to do the Penguin revisit. So I think we could say right now that Demulant does have a slight lead on Profection here, as both our runners are dealing with their last Maverick. He's got one more dash shot. There we go. So down goes Chameleon for Profection, but Demulant has taken down Octopus before Profection, and he's got to do his Stink Chameleon revisit to pick up his heart tank. But Profection is going to be in the hole. This is still a very tightly contested race, folks, between our runners. But, you know, the winner here moves on to the grand finals. The runner-up will have a third-place race to be determined at a later date. But as our runners are doing their revisits, as they also have to go back to Armadillo stage, so just before, because one, I'm lazy, and two, I hadn't done it yet. Just before the race came online here, I had put together the challenge page for the on-site tournament for the Mega Man X 100% tournament. So if you are going to be in Herndon, Virginia next month and you wish to participate in the tournament, go ahead and sign up via the challenge link. I will provide it to you here. So please feel free to sign up if you're going to be in Herndon next month. I hope to see you there. Hope to see you run. I'm going to participate because sure, why not? And we're going to have a good time. As far as other races left in our present tournament, we still have to schedule the... hold on, I gotta bring up the final stage here. There we go. Still have to schedule Delco, MX, and Jaffam in the first round of our single elimination bracket, and the winner of that race will get to race Real SDF in the semis. So look forward to those races to be scheduled at some point on the calendar, as well as to more races as far as two more races as far as the on-site portion of our tournament is, or the online portion of our tournament is concerned. So again, if you feel like joining us at the on-site tournament, go ahead and sign up via the challenge link I provided here in the Twitch chat. You can also find the link in the Speedgaming Live Discord. It's pinned to the on-site group of the Mega Man X tournament, and I hope to see you there as we start our revisits here for to see Dr. Light. I actually don't know how many lives Profection has because he didn't get his heart tank in Sting Convenience stage, so he lost one there. So I think he had to take time to stop and grab one. But either way, Demulant right now is going to have a slight lead when he gets his Hadouken and heads into Sigma 1 here. Alright, so Demulant finally got their Hadouken. They're in Sigma 1 now. And here we go as we start the final run in this race for Demulant. As Profection still has to make, I believe... I actually lost count of how many visits he's made. I actually should switch to... Oh, that is his last visit. Switch our audio over to Demulant, who is ahead. There we go. As we are lowering our health before we visit Vile, and we do a certain skip, and that health is in fact low. Alright, so Demulant's got the skip, and I think his audio is a little behind, but we'll make do. I mean, we can tell what's happening on screen, we can hear things. But that's neither here nor there. Profection slightly behind him, he's got to get his health whittled down so then he can do his skip. And avoiding that big health. In the door, Profection goes. One Hado for... Vile now via Demulant from Demulant, and as Demulant is exiting, Profection is entering. And boingy boingy boingy. And time for the climb. Fully aware. Alright, so Quanger not pulling any tricks on Demulant, as Demulant now is entering the Bow Spider door. Profection still's got to do their Tiki climb. Let's see if the spider is going to be a jerk to Demulant here. Oh, he's missing it. He missed his Hado on Bow Spider. And oh boy, we are in trouble. It's like if you don't get it the first time, you just can't help but facepalm like Demulant's there. He missed it twice, but he got it on the third try. So he bled a little time back to Profection, who just Hadoed Boomer Quanger there. And off to Sigma 2, Demulant goes. Profection nails his Bow Spider on the first shot. And spit, jump, fire. Dead penguin. So not using his thing to, or he wasn't using it to get through the lower level, but that's fine. He's using it for the climb here, as Profection is starting their the Sigma 2 run, as Demulant is at Storm Eagle. Couple dashes in, one Hado to go. Oh no! Oh no! He missed it. Demulant bleeding time back to Profection. He's going to catch up here momentarily here. There we go. He got his Hado on the dive there for Storm Eagle. So Profection is pretty much catching back up here as long as he's doing his stuff correctly. Demulant entering the Rangabanga door now. So let's see if Profection gets his Hado off on Storm Eagle. There we go. But Demulant in the Orangabanga door. No blue eyes for Demulant, but he does get it on the third one. So it should be several sea stings to go. One more. There we go. So Orangabanga down for Demulant. Profection entering the door right behind him. So Demulant will be out as Profection comes in. Oh, did he get it? Is he gonna get it? Okay, he's gonna get it on the re-entry there. But it's pretty much gonna be the same finish several stings later. I don't know if that really got him any time back on Demulant, but the fact that he was able to, oh no, and he didn't get Dillo skip. So Demulant is gonna have to hope that Dillo cooperates with him. So Armored Armadillo down on Demulant's side, no skip. Will Profection get the skip and get some more time back? All right, Profection getting the skip as Demulant is entering the Sting Chameleon door. Okay, Profection gotten bonked there, but gets a health drop right on back. And fortunately for Demulant, he is at the right height to take down Sting Chameleon. Okay, Profection does not hug Sting Chameleon, takes him down. All right, into Spark Banjo we go. One dash punch. Demulant Hados him. Profection going for the backup here. It's going to ice shotgun him and then Hado him. All right, into Launch Octopus Demulant goes. One lemon and then one Hado later. Lower route for Demulant. So if Demulant doesn't make any more errors, I think he will end up having this one in the bag. But oh boy, did he want to give it away to Profection here? All right, into the door we go for Demulant to take on D-Rex here. Just one strong toe onto the platform and a Hado layer. Yep, there we go. Oh no! Okay. Profection fortunately getting good RNG for the backup there. But oh boy. But Demulant is in Sigma 4, 1 climb and 3 more to go, and Demulant will end up with a victory. But oh boy, Profection is still on his tail. All right, Velgarder down. Time for the Jetty. All right, now to take on the wall, as Profection is starting their Jedi fight. All right, Claw cooperating. And with that, I will give it to you just momentarily after Profection finishes theirs, as far as the times here. All right, so with an official race time of 37 flat, Demulant wins. Profection coming in second at 37:15. Give a GG's to both our runners here. What a race! Let's see if I can get them both in here for post racing. See if I have to get a link here. All right, what a race, folks. I know Demulant's in chat now, but Demulant almost giving that one back to Profection there. 15 seconds, woof. And see if Demulant will join us here in the booth here. I got Profection on standby. He can just scroll him up when he's ready, but he might be doing the tinkle. But you know, what a great race from both runners. So yeah, while our runners are getting set up here, want to say thank you everyone in the room in Speedgaming 5 who came out this afternoon to watch this race. There we go. We got them both. both in the waiting room. They both can come right on in when they feel like. All right, I'm dragging you both in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you could just jump on in. I'm just dragging you both in now. I'm dragging you both in now. No, you have no choice, no matter. All right, so Demulant, you almost gave Profection the charity there because you were bleeding time in those sickness stages.
Yeah, I made so many mistakes. Oh my goodness.
Me too. Me too. Don't worry about it. I died in Chameleon for no reason.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get the heart, and I couldn't get the boomerang to cooperate. I lost the first boomerang. The second boomerang came back empty. So I was like, fuck, fudge it. So go throw the boomerang from right next to the heart, and I didn't catch the ledge, and I didn't throw it at all. So I just went in the pit. So that was terrible.
I think that would be the win if you have gotten it.
Which is probably the 15 seconds.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what... that's disappointing. Dang.
Oh, but both of you were running out of your minds there. You were both pretty much relatively insane. I had to keep in mind as to where you guys were at with your more or less split routes. But Profection got all the dives with Storm Eagle in the first fight, and and Demulant he kind of missed his Hado on the refight with Storm Eagle, but he had a sub tank in tow, so he did take care of it.
Good. Yeah, when on my first Spark fight, I had to sub tank just because I was in one shot territory. So
yeah, you didn't want to hug him. I understood that as I was watching. Like, yeah, you didn't want to hug him.
No, Mike Tyson knows how to punch, you know. So yeah, that was that. At least I feel like I played the Fortress pretty okay, and you know, I'm all right with that, I guess.
Well, regardless, both of you ran extremely well this afternoon, and neither of you should be disappointed in how you ran. You gave not only me an exciting race to call, but our viewers an exciting race to watch.
Nice.
But there is going to be aside from the grand finals, as I've said multiple times, there is a third place race. So both of you are going to be waiting because the other half bracket has to get it together, say the least. But so look forward to those races. If you guys have anything else to add, I think I'm out of everything I really needed to talk about.
I'm fine, I think.
Support your local waifu artist. That's all.
That'll work. So yeah, folks in chat, thanks for joining us this afternoon for this race between these two. It was a fantastic race. Once again, I want to say that the challenge page for the on-site tournament is up and available if you're going to be there in Herndon in a month from now. But if not, it's okay. Yeah, I'll just be there, sad and alone. But I hope to see you there. Hope to follow both the runners here, Demulant and Profection. They gave us an excellent race this afternoon, and I look forward to the next race in our tournament whenever it gets scheduled. And we hope to see you guys later.
Thanks a lot.
GG's.
GG's, Demu.